Ready for baseball here in New York. This is Corbin Carroll.
Number 7, Corbin Carroll.
Ball.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-1.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
The count 2-1. Right side. Rice steps on the bag, and an easy out to start the game. Schlittler, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Here's a 1-1.
Ball. Down.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Definitely not a partay for Ketel Marte. 2 down, bases empty. James Wood, the next to hit. And that one almost hit him.
Ball.
Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. Swing and a base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
And a base hit right there. And out to aboard.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel
too
great.
high.
Adrian Del Castillo stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And he grounds one to the right side. Over to first. They limit the damage here. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And getting the start for Arizona, Eduardo Rodriguez. What do you have on him, Siggy?
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
Number 13, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And he dropped it. And he's into second with nobody out.
Batting second, the left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Comebacker to the mound. The throw to first. One pitch and one out. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Man at second. Thomas running hard to get it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 12, Grisham.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. Runner takes off, swings and misses, struck him out. Back at Yankee Stadium, now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Ball one.
This one in the air, center field. Grisham on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Ball, that's in.
Just missed. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Next pitch is downstairs. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one carrying. And that's going to bang against the wall. Throws to second. And he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
He was all over that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle.
Oh, that got him.
That ball got him.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Lined into right. That one hops off the wall and should score at least one. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 2.
Waste no time there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Out towards right center field. He's got it. Both runners tagging. The relay.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
That one fouled off. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here at the top of the second. In the air, left field. Bellinger under it. And that'll do it. Bottom of the second. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Marte handles, throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting first, Number 3, number 22, the man. Right.
Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Here's your one. The shortstop takes the ball.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Grounder off the pitcher. Gets it there in time, though. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. So digging in, Austin Wells.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Man on second, 2 down. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Marte throws to first in time. 3rd out. New inning getting started. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Well, these Diamondbacks doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
On the ground to third. And it gets by him. So a man aboard now with one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it.
And he can't make the play. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. And he'll reach second with one away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Moreno in the box now. Takes strike 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Now a pop-up on the infield. And there are 2 outs.
Hey, it's still early in this ball game, but, you know, this at-bat right here could be a big factor in the outcome. You think about it. There's a chance to really blow this thing open right here.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Nope.
The 1-2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. And no swing, says James Kingsley. 2 on, 2 outs. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. This one smoked on its way out of here. He nails one out to right. So that's the hit for Arizona. Alec Thomas. Foul ball there. Lined, and that's a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole.
Did he
No
go?
way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
The 1-0. And it's fouled off. The 1-1. Hit in the air out towards left center field. Pretty well struck. That gets by him. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. So 2 on with 2 away. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Ball, that's out.
Pitching coach making his way to the mound. All quiet in the pen. So I guess he just wants to settle him down a little bit out there. Line drive, base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 8-0.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. So impressive that he was able to fight off that fastball up and in like that. I mean, he really let it get deep on him as well. That's great bat control.
Now the 0-1. Hard liner, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Here comes Marte around third. The relay throw. Safe. And they now lead by 9.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
High fly ball lifted into air right field. He's got it, and that is that. Back in New York as we go to the last of the third. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. Swings through that one for strike 1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine. Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. And they'll do it again. One, 2 now. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Next for the Yankees, third baseman number 13, Jack Chisholm Jr.
Fair ball. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Swings through him for the K. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's Judge now. He's 0 for 1. Carroll raging back towards the wall. And that gets down in the corner. Run comes in from second. It's 9-1. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hand.
Whips it to Smith. They limit the damage here. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A massive home run. And that one hammered back there. Adios, pelota. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And first offering is fouled off. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
This one in the air right field. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Back against the wall with two strikes, but found a way. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. Alec Thomas now. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, they'd have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. Check swing went around. That is strike two. Jack knifes out of the way.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him. Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock, so they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
The batter, number 4.
Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Foul ball. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
On a line, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now they'll have runners on the corners with two away.
The batter, number 2.
So they're at the corners now. Geraldo Perdomo. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. That one fouled off.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Right there for a strike. Swing and a ground ball. Caballero tosses to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Ready to go, bottom four. And stepping in for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. Thomas running hard to get it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
The first baseman, number 22, Ben Wright.
Base hit.
All over that one right there. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
And that'll get down for a hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
A couple of singles back to back. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
That's inside.
That one almost got him.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Now it's the second baseman, Jose Caballero. Should be extra bases. That is the inning.
Well, he went the distance for that first MLB win, Boog. I think it's impressive how much trust the skipper already has in him. This could be the start of something great.
13-1 is how it ends.